Welcome to the Enjoy More 30s Family Finance Podcast, the only podcast dedicated to making life more enjoyable for young families by hitting on the financial topics that tend to weigh on us, stress us out, and distract our focus from simply enjoying life.
Hello and welcome. Thank you so much for joining me once again on the Enjoy More 30s Family Finance Podcast, where we're aiming to try to help you take steps forward, gain that confidence, and really therefore remove that financial anxiety that you might have so you can focus solely on making your life more enjoyable. We're entering the middle now of our New Year series, Setting Your Compass for the New Year. As always, if you like what you're hearing, please make sure to subscribe, follow us on Apple Podcasts, really wherever you listen. Clicking those stars, leaving those reviews, it really helps us reach the literally millions of other young families out there that are just like you. So far this season, we've covered a lot. Covered setting your compass with your spouse, so joint goal setting. Then we discussed the importance of actually paying yourself first, giving some of that hard-earned money to yourself, crazy, I know, to reach those goals that would actually make you happy each month. And finally, last week, we discussed bucketing your goals, so separating out different accounts for each individual goal, so you can easily see the track for each goal. You can easily achieve each goal. So if you haven't checked out those episodes yet, definitely want to do that soon. Today's episode is titled Money Blocking for Fun, where we're going to cover easy ways to set money aside, aka what I refer to as money blocking, for specific things that will increase your happiness throughout the year. The goal really for today's episode is for you to think of ways to easily do more of the things you love without the anxiety that tends to come with it. Sounds good, right? If you've ever received a gift card to something that you love, maybe your favorite restaurant or the movies, or really anything else you enjoy doing, you know what a great feeling that is. It's kind of like literally a free pass for fun. There's no anxiety around the spending or the financial outlay or the money you're given because it doesn't matter what else is going on for you right now in your life. You can go out and enjoy this completely guilt-free. It's a free pass. It's not your money. This feeling is something you can actually feel more often, though, throughout the year within your own control with something that I call money blocking. Money blocking is basically a term I came up with to describe intentionally setting aside or blocking money for certain items that make your life more enjoyable on a more daily basis. So, for example, let's say that you love getting massages. However, you may get them sporadically, or there may be times when money is tight during the year and you just don't feel like you can even, do that, though you really may need a massage. Generally, when things are tight and you're stressed, a massage could probably be pretty helpful, right? Now, the easiest way to go about this is when you get a lump sum. So think of a bonus or a tax refund. Somebody hands you a big chunk of money. Maybe your parents give you money for Christmas every year, or they gift you money, something like that. So for purposes of illustrating this point, let's say that every year you have a $5,000 bonus from work. Now, normally without a plan for this kind of money, which I've talked about before, it has a tendency of disappearing. With money blocking, what you could do is say take a piece of this bonus and buy 4 gift cards for that massage place that you love. You now have one guilt-free massage every single quarter. So you see what I mean? You can do this with anything too. Hockey game, Starbucks, your favorite restaurant. If you set money aside, money blocking, and buy those massage gift cards when you're super stressed during the year, money may feel tight, you can walk right into the massage parlor and say, hey, here's my gift card, give me a massage, and there's no extra outlay for you. You can do this same concept on a monthly basis too. I would say it's generally not quite as easy, but let's say every month you put $150 aside into what you would call a separate vacation account, separate bank account that you reserve just for vacations. Now, every year you're going to have $1,800 to take a vacation, to stop, pause, enjoy life with your family. So money blocking is all about enabling yourself to have more fun. So from today's episode, hopefully you're taking away how you can adjust how you're going to go about doing things you already enjoy. You probably take vacations every year. You probably get a couple massages a year. But if you're more intentional about setting money aside for them ahead of time, it can add a lot more happiness to your life. It can guarantee a lot more happiness is going to happen in your life on a daily basis. If money blocking every year allows you 2 extra massages, an extra, let's say, hockey game, make sure you take a vacation, and let's say an extra daily shot of espresso in your coffee for the next 30 years, that's a lot of extra happiness that I don't want to be missing out on, and I don't want you to be missing out on either. So thanks for tuning in today, and join us for next week's episode called Yes, There Can Be Too Conservative, where we're going to cover how paying yourself first, separating out your goals is all well and good, but if you're using inappropriate types of investments for certain goals, they may take much, much longer to achieve, or perhaps you even may never achieve them at all. So overall, if you're able to implement what we covered today, that's fantastic. You have less to worry about than before. You could focus more on enjoying life. If you are wanting help with these things, though, or you have questions you need help in clarifying, check out the Ask Joe section on the show's website, enjoymore30s.com. That's enjoymore30s.com. Until next week, thanks for joining me today, and I look forward to connecting with you again soon.
The conversations on this show are Joe's opinions and provided for general information purposes only. They do not constitute accounting, legal, tax, or other professional advice for your specific situation. You should always seek appropriate advice from a financial advisor, accountant, lawyer, or other professional before acting upon any content or information found here first. Joe is affiliated with New Horizons Wealth Management LLC, a branch office of TFS Securities Inc. and TFS Advisory Services, an SEC-registered investment advisor, member FINRA/SIPC.